Meditation is the art to quiet our breath, so the mind quiets and the heart quiets. Why? Because we want to go to that state where thoughts are calm, ideally no thoughts, where the mind doesn't run our lives. What is meditation and what is not, in my opinion? Let's see the history of meditation. Meditation has been practically in all cultures, but what we know of meditation came from India, from the East. And originally meditation was part of the system, the yoga system. Now, here in America they call yoga only the branch of the yoga system that pertains to the exercise, Hatha Yoga. That's called Hatha Yoga, where we do these postures. Yoga means union with God. Yoga means communion with God. And the yoga systems has the goal to make us understand our divine nature, that we are one with God through this energy, to feel in this energy. The highest form of yoga is Raja Yoga, where we practice meditation, specifically pranayamas or pranayams, which are a combination of breathing, visualization, maybe a sound, and moving the energy up and down the chakras. Why do we do that? Because when we move the energy up and down the chakras, we are energizing our chakras, which forms the aura, this energy field that we have, and we are also cleansing our chakras. Cleansing from what? From all these toxic energies that we accumulate over the years because of stress, emotional trauma, unresolved emotional issues. Now, let's go back to meditation. When in my 20s I look at the definition of meditation in a regular dictionary, it says, the art to focus 100% of our attention to know God. This is exactly what I learned from Paramahansa Yogananda. When meditation came to the West, Paramahansa Yogananda was one of the yogis that brought meditation in 1920. There was Swami Vivekananda and a few others, but his work was the one who was known the most. When meditation was introduced to the West, there was this process of the broken telephone. This person heard about meditation or learned from a God-realized yogi, a Swami, and he thought he knew a lot and taught to another one, and so on, until meditation just took any way, any form. You may say, well, meditation is different for everyone. I agree with that. However, so are the results. What is meditation? Meditation is the art to quiet our breath, so the mind quiets and the heart quiets. Why? Because we want to go to that state where thoughts are calm, ideally no thoughts, where the mind doesn't run our lives. That's what meditation is all about. And meditation, because of that, calming the breath, the breathing, calming the heartbeat and the mind, is the art of communion or contacting with God. Now, what is God? This is the other key of the process. God is not a venerable old man sitting in a throne in some antiseptic part of the universe, like we were sold when we were kids in the church. God is a higher power, and God is energy. God is energy. It's the energy we, like workers, energy healers, use to facilitate healing, or that energy that goes through us, we just facilitate the healing of other person. Reiki, the foundation of my energy healing practice, means that. Means intelligent, conscious energy. It's formed with two words, two syllables, Rei and Ki, and Rei is the highest universal, conscious, intelligent energy, and Ki is the energy that we feel and feeds our body. It's the energy in this dimension. God is everything, and we are part of God. When I start practicing the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda, he says, if you don't believe on the divinity on other people, you will learn and know the divinity inside of you when you practice these pranayamas. I was studying engineering, I have this left brain, my father was an electronic engineer, and I said, okay, I will give it a try. Sure enough, I found this love, joy, and peace, which are the signs of contacting with God. Now, meditation has been scientifically proved. I just saw this wonderful documentary, Heal, that I recommend all of you to watch. And a scientist, Kelly Turner, a PhD, she was amazed about radical remission, spontaneous remission. What does it mean that a person with cancer, all of a sudden, without having chemotherapy, surgery, and radiation, heals, without using the standard ways to heal cancer? She studied 1,200 people, and she found out that they did 85 different things. Not everybody did the same. However, she found 9 things that everybody was doing. 9 common things. And only 2 of them were physical. Take care of your diet, what you eat, and supplements. All the others were mind, body, spirit way of healing, or connecting with this energy, which is God. Remember, God is a higher power and energy. And this is what Kelly said.
Your pituitary gland does amazing things when you are in meditation. It releases oxytocin, dopamine, relaxin, serotonin, endorphins. Everything good that your body can make is released when you make this spiritual connection. There really is this internal process that we can flip on like a light switch. We can flip on these juices of life if we just take a moment to connect. It doesn't have to be meditation or prayer. It could be going for a walk in nature. But your mind needs to quiet, your breathing needs to slow, and you want to feel that unshakable peace.
In my experience, I've been practicing meditation since I was 18, several decades. I am an experienced meditator. And I know other meditation techniques. I haven't found anything more powerful than the Kriya Yoga that Paramahansa Yogananda teaches through Self-Realization Fellowship. The Reiki Master meditation is the closest one. It's a very powerful pranayama too. It's very difficult to practice. However, it's very powerful. I know the I Am meditation from Ma, I don't remember her name, the short Indian yogi who hugs, the hugging saint. It's a very nice meditation. You always feel so peaceful. So I know a few ones, the best ones. So what do I feel? First of all, I start with a devotional chant, because when we give love to God, we receive that love back, plus joy and peace after that. It's the easiest way to connect with God through devotion. And devotion is something when you sit still in meditation or singing a song, not doing a show and singing and dancing. When you move your body, you lose the perception of God, which is peace. After the chant, I practice a technique to calm the breath, calms the heart, and calms the mind. The objective of meditation is to calm the mind so we can perceive this peace, this energy that is God. After that, I practice my pranayamas, and then I feel the love, the joy, and the peace. And real meditation is to be in this state of peace that Kelly Turner says, this unshakable state of peace. Paramahansa Yogananda says, when you practice this meditation, when you have deep communion with God, which is this energy, you will be untouched and not affected by the crashing of breaking walls. Imagine if you are in New York and everything starts shaking and crumbled. Everybody is really scared and running away. What about if you are able to see that peace and feel that joy, love, and peace, and not to be scared? This is the peace that you feel in meditation. This is the peace that my clients feel when they receive an energy healing session. Because energy healing, the work that we do, the hands-on energy healing of most Reiki practitioners and another great healers that I know, you are drawn to that peaceful state without doing any effort. If you practice a meditation and you don't feel the peace, I can suggest you to look deeper, because when we practice meditation, we feel this peace that is unshakable. That means nobody can take this peace out of us. Not our spouse, our boss, the news, a war, anything else. We are in that peace. This is the peace that those saints talk about, the great yogis. And that peace is received or felt only in deep meditation. Just a few people have the blessings to feel that peace. But it's just a gift from God, from this energy. One of them is Anita Moorjani, a woman who had cancer tumors all over her body. She died, and on the other side she felt this unshakable peace in the spirit world, in the energy world. What is our soul? Our soul is the energy part of us. When she was there, she felt this deep peace and unconditional love.
I then went into a realm where I became aware of my deceased father. And here I was now with him in the other realm. And all I felt from him and for him was pure, unconditional love. There was no judgment from him at all for anything that I had done. It was like I reached a state of complete and total clarity. And in that state of clarity, I understood why I had the cancer. I understood how it was that every decision and every choice I had made in my life up to that point was made from fear. I realized that if I chose to go back to my body, that I would heal. And it was in those moments that I felt myself coming out of the coma. By about a week, the doctors could actually see that the tumors were dissolving faster than they'd ever seen tumors dissolve before. At the end of 5 weeks, I was physically stronger, and they really could find no trace of cancer in my body, so they let me go home and live my life cancer-free.
When you meditate deep, one of the first manifestations and signs that you feel is unconditional love and peace. So remember, if you get restless during and after meditation, you need to do something to change that. Meditation makes you peaceful and a loving person. What are the benefits of meditation? There are many, so many. The benefits of meditations are, you feel the peace, and when you are at peace, like Kelly Turner says, the pituitary gland is activated, and our body starts releasing all these wonderful chemicals that are so healthy. Serotonin, oxytocin, melatonin, and many other things that I don't even remember, but I feel it. And only when we are at that state of peace, the self-healing, self-repairing mechanism that strengthens our immune system is activated. So the first benefit of meditation is healing. Very healing. It heals our body, it heals our mind, heals our heart, our emotions, our spiritual part that could have some conflicts. Other than that, what can I tell you? If you have a deep meditation when you start the day, the rest of the day goes smoothly, and you feel that guidance. You have the guidance to do what is best for you. How do I know all this? I started practicing meditation when I was 18, and I had the strength and commitment, the willpower to meditate every morning for 1 hour, every evening for 1 hour. Plus the energetization exercises, it took me 1.5 hours. I did it for decades. Then I got married, I had a family, I wasn't able to do it in the evening, I had to be with my kids, with my wife. And then at this age, I can do it again. Many times I don't meditate in the evenings, however, the training that I had, it allows me to keep that peace during the day. And if I feel that I am getting restless, stressed out, I meditate for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. I make a commitment. Right now I go to a 3 hours meditation, silence meditation. This is real meditation, silence meditation. You cannot meditate when you go to a church, start singing, dancing and all that stuff. That could help you while you are in the church. But this meditation is a silence meditation. For my own sake, for my own mental health and physical health, I go to a 3 hours meditation on Sundays night, 6:30 to 9:30 in the Self-Realization Fellowship Temple of Lexrhine, a beautiful place in Pacific Palisades. I do it because it's healthy for me. I feel when I finish the meditation, I feel so light that many times I feel like my body is floating. And then I just come back home, I go to sleep, and I start the week with great energy, peace and love. My friends, this is what meditation is all about. One of my Reiki students, when I taught them the Reiki meditation, which is a silent meditation, you make the energy go up and down the spine and through your whole body, she said, well, I never practiced this silent meditation. I always did guided meditation. Guided meditation, in my opinion, is for people who do not meditate regularly. That means every day, in the mornings, in the evenings, and have the strength or the ability to calm the mind. So you need someone else to help you through constant talking every 2, 3, 5, 4 minutes and guide you again so the mind doesn't wander around. It has its limits. You don't have to pay to learn meditation. I highly recommend you the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda given by the Self-Realization Fellowship organization. And I know that it's not for everyone because you have to have the commitment, the willpower, the willing to do it every day. I wake up always 2 hours before my working day to do all the exercises, meditation and some workout. Because self-love, take care of myself first, is the most important things that we all have to do. If we don't do that, if we don't have love, we cannot give love. If we are not healthy, we cannot help other people to be healthy. If we don't heal ourselves, how can we help other people to heal? Self-love means this, just this, take care of our body, mind, emotions, our souls. I am a good energy healer, and I love to receive energy healing at a distance. I receive at least 2 distance sessions a week. Average 3 healing sessions. Sometimes I invite my advanced students. We interchange a hands-on healing session, half an hour each one, and it's amazing. I love to do that because I love to feel this extra peace, deep peace, to feel how the toxic emotions of the day, of the week, leaves my body through my arms, through my legs. And then I receive the distance sessions that are as good. We have a group healing with my students. If you like to participate, you send me an email and I will send you the instructions when to participate of our free distance healing. If you have any question, just please write it down here. I will love to answer it. And if I need to make another video to clarify, I would love to do it. I am here for you, to help you in whatever you want. If you want to work with me, if you are in the Los Angeles area, I can meet you, we can talk over the phone. If you are far away, we can do a distance healing. I have clients all over the world, in Germany, in South America, in Canada, in Philippines, and all of them are happy with the distance healing because energy knows no time and no space. I love you all, and I hope to see you soon.